Hey guys, I'm Kyoko, welcome back to Kenshi and welcome back to the Heralds of Okran and welcome back to new and better Okran's Post. Welcome back. So, there's been a couple of changes, almost a week, or maybe even a week has passed in-game as we just spent some time over here in the camp at Okran's Post, just making it bigger and better, crafting new gear, crafting new weapons, and training. So I'm gonna slowly let you through all of this as all of our lights go out, unfortunately. It was pretty when they were on. In any case, we have the watchtower up here where we have some small wind jetties producing us power. We do have two harpoon turrets up here. Finally, some harpoons. Those bastards deal a lot of damage, as you can see. There's a lot of corpses down here from Black Dragon Ninjas, Starian Bandits. There's a high paladin medic in somebody. Who knows who. Even at some point, one of the paladins got glitched inside, and because of that, he attacked one of our people for some reason, and he was committing crime. And then the whole of his squad tried to attack the gate, and they were all committing crime. So you know, this wasn't on me, but we had to kind of kill them. In any case, what else has changed? We have steel production going up here. We had a Preacher produce us a bunch of weapons up here, up to Katan 3, but for better stuff we need to have, well, we need to have upgraded materials, for which we need to go out there into the world, get ancient science books and engineering research. But most ancient science books, those are very much needed. I built a couple of like walls inside. We have Infern using a secondary bench over here. Over here he's producing food cubes, and we should have plenty of food stacked up. Over here there's vegetables being made, of course bread over there. Not that much has changed over here besides research. Let's get Solas in here. This is just going to be a couple of minutes of introduction to everything that's new. We have a arrow making bench over here where we occasionally make some arrows that we might use. Haven't really used that bench. Lake has made a lot of stuff. Ooh, Preacher is back to crafting, which means we have fabrics again. Fabrics really was the main thing that we were missing. Let's see, what else? This building over here, let's send Karma in here. This building over here is just for storage for batteries. As you can see, they're fully charged. And down here, we have people training. Buck is just looking at them, you know, just enjoying the view, because he has nothing else to do. But you have training over here. 3 benches for strength training and 3 benches for dexterity. 1 floor up, we have another place where people can sit. Godric just came up here to sit, but then decided not to. And you know, just some extra stuff. This floor has not been finished yet, and of course up here we have this. A couple more turrets up here, just the normal turrets. There was one over here as well, but it disappeared for some reason. I don't know why, but that's how it happens. And nothing really new down here, I think, so this is all fine. Let's look through what people are sporting. Oh look, Steve is sitting over here. Now, I made Katan 3 weapons for the whole first main squad. So we have Naginata over here, a pole arm on Steve. We have Lucian the Bard sporting a nice long cleaver. Kane got himself a paladin cross because that one has extra defense bonus, and we do want him to be on taunt duty. We have Solars with a better horse chopper, Wolfie with a better horse chopper. Panzer had that before. We had Dromki on a Nata Naginata. Let's see, Noel. Over here is training his strength because he's got himself a new heavy weapon, a fragment axe that should do plenty of damage. Tak 1 upgraded to new polearm, which is a cross polearm, which is looking really cool. This is one of those polearms usually used by the Holy Nation. We have a bunch of Holy Nation weapons, in fact, and he has a better faded robe now that's going to give him extra melee defense and such. Uthred over here also upgraded to a better heavy weapon. He's got a Paladin's heavy cross now. Stoic Sun is Stoic Sun as he was. Sean Lim also training, still has the same weapon. Jules has now joined the main squad. We also made him a bit less fatter than he was. He's got himself a nice Katan 3 Nodachi made by the Preacher because he is very good at katana, so he should be a real boss when it comes to this. Everybody has trained up to at least level 40 in strength and 26-ish in dexterity. Our heavy weapon users, Uthred and Anoil, went even higher because they need that for heavy weapons. Then we have Oiwei over here with that ranger shot. I forgot about Mr. Opal with a Mark 1 Masterwork bow, and Hazard, who has just joined us with his toothpicks and a junk bow because he needs a lot of training still. We had over 200k money, but I spent roughly 150k just running around getting recipes for weapons. Basically, that's what I did. That's why we have so many different weapons that are being made. In fact, Preacher just made us a new heavy weapon, which is a Kanasai bow. I kind of like this one. We're gonna make the one without the spikes as well. We're gonna see maybe one of these are gonna be used in one of our main squad. Otherwise, I think the secondary squad just got all upgraded to better Catan 1 weapons. This backpack is also looking really cool, you gotta admit. Infern got himself a faded rope, so he has plus 14 from equipment now for his martial arts. The Preacher, well, he hasn't changed much. Karma's got a better weapon. Thanos got himself a long cleaver. He's still looking weird as usual. Red has got herself a nice polearm with a really cool looking knapsack. It fits extremely well over here. Robstar is the same. Godric got himself a better rope, so he also has plus 14 from equipment. Zul has that Naginata. We have a lot of polearms for our friends over here that are just guarding the place, because I really do like polearms. You know, they're good versus animals if you have to fight and such. Bug got himself a new Masterwork Hanya mask. It's looking really cool, you gotta admit. It has actually nice protection as well. Solace also gets a different mask as well. Showcases her wild hair. That's mask type 4. Let's see. XD's got herself a new Naginata as well. OP's got himself a new horse chopper, and Hachigani Zukin for that expertise, and of course Santorini and Sniper are up here doing their job. Alright, well that's all. That was quite a lot of updates to go. Dick is of course here, he's a teen now, has a lot of extra crappier stuff still to sell that we're gonna do, but the important thing is that the whole squad, the Heralds, are now gonna go off of their jobs and they're gonna go out there, which is hella sweet because, well, they need to start going out there, and they need to start working on getting us more ancient science books, because we have pretty much 0 right now, which is definitely making our research potential kind of problematic, unfortunately, just the way it is. I will get these boys now that are just standing at home, not doing anything. I'm just gonna give them chances that they can, when they're not doing anything, they can train at the benches. Infern is cooking over here. Red is making good stuff up here because we do need fabrics. There you go. So if you don't have anything else to do, you can go and work there, but these boys are gonna go out. Now we sold the extra stuff that Dick was carrying, so we are pretty good on that part. Now our first stop is gonna be these ruins up here. If I remember correctly, there's some skeletons patrolling there, can be at least, and there can be also spiders up there, so we're gonna go up there, and I believe there's one library, ancient library, that could have some ancient science books, so that's really the thing we're gonna be going for and hoping for. After that we're gonna go further. Who's this person over here? Who knows? We're gonna go further into the Floodlands, and we're gonna go through all these ruins out here. Now there's a big ruin in here, and I have a couple of new mods that makes the ruin exploration a bit more dangerous. Basically, I have added a mod that adds butcher spiders, which are, well, even tougher spiders than the normal ones, and I'm talking about the robotic spiders. So that is gonna be a problem. If we meet one of those, I don't think we can deal with it. I think it would deal with us, especially because that ruin is problematic there. You can't really get in there normally, you have to swim, so that complicates the whole fighting situation as well. even if you wanted to just use range units to get through. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit tough, but we'll see if we can make it through. If not, we can just leave it be and come back later. We're also gonna go to Burn's tower. Unfortunately, Burn is well, an enemy of us since he's a skeleton. We're gonna go there, we're gonna loot his tower. I'm not sure if you're gonna go further up to the end up here. There's another ruin up there that is full of cannibals. We might, I don't remember if there is anything ancient there, if there's any books that you can find there. I don't think so, to be honest. So yeah, in any case, to the Floodlands and all this, here we go, and hopefully we'll find all the research books we need, because, well, we're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need a ton. Basically, we have hit a brick wall where everything we're trying to research, everything we're trying to do is logged behind ancient science research books. So yeah, we made it to the first set of ruins. So far there's nothing really there, at least nothing I could see that would want to attack me, besides of course all of these blood spiders. Those don't count, right? Oh man, there's a lot of them. Good thing is they're weak. Now the question is, do they have a big old mama somewhere? That would be a problem. There it is, a library of the Second Empire, that's for sure a thing we want, a thing we need. I don't know if there's anything here. Alright, there's these false scorpions protecting this place. There's some cool thing in here that we might take a look at. Although I'm quite terrified of fighting these guys. These guys can do a number on us, for sure. Depends on how many there is. Teen, adult, adult, adult. You can see they do a lot of damage. Or well, they have high attack, high strength, very high dexterity, and they do have quite a lot of hit points as well. So this could be quite a dangerous place to be right now. Looks like the blood spiders are already coming. So if they are coming, we are gonna be fighting for sure. So I'm gonna get the boys out there. I'm gonna get them to attack all. Ooh, of course there's one of them coming from the sides right away. Hazard, you move a bit sideways. Dick is coming. Hazard, just don't shoot at those other spiders by any chance. Let's get these guys. Oh, nice snipe there. Hazard is gonna have a shorter range, so he's gonna have to go in there. Attack one got hit. I wanna see people using their new weapons. Uthra just got shot in the back. Attack one is dealing some solid damage over here, but these guys were easy job. Now, of course, these guys are just blood spiders. If you can hit them, they will die. But if they hit you, as you can see, Solar's got wrecked in his arm. That was probably just one hit. Sean Lim in the head as well. Yeah, if they hit you, it's a problem. Dick also got hit in the head. Now, that was the easy part. The hard part would be, of course, these scorpions, because I don't even know if you can get them out of here. Let's keep you all on hold over here. I'm gonna take these two fools. I'm gonna position them thusly. Let's see if they can shoot through the door. That's my question. Can you? Yeah, there's some shots going on. That's for sure. Let's spread you around so you don't, you know, do bad things. Yeah, that would be the answer. Let's get Hazard in here as well. Not that he's gonna do any damage, but he can come over here as well and help with the whole thing. These guys have a problem because they're just stuck in here. They can't even get out. Now, it would be really cool if you guys would actually be able to hit them. So let's just do attack all. So they pick their own target, which is gonna take a while. I'm gonna just speed it up. Should be easy mode to deal with them like that. Sure, this is a bit of a... Ooh. Oh, so it's the blood spider there. No worries. Now can we hit them? I'm pretty sure you guys would be able to hit them. Let's see what they do. Yeah, this, you see this, what you're doing is a stupidity. I'm pretty sure you can hold them from shoot them from here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Where are you actually shooting at? Oh, that was another blood spider coming. Okay, they are shooting in here. Good, good, good. That's important. That's gonna get another one down. Another one bites the dust, maybe? You see how much beating these guys take. Look at that. Okay. Again, they have problems. Oh, that one is up and he is out. Let's pull him back. Let's get these boys on him. Noel? Sure. Let's get attack one with his... Ugh. Good, 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 good. Back on hold, man. Back on hold. Heal up if needed. Let's send Kane in here. Just to loot the bastard, so he's not gonna be coming back up. Good. Good, good, good. Now, let's see if you can deal with this guy again. They are shooting. So that's good. Where's the smaller one? Looks like there's more spiders out there. they're shooting the other direction. Boys, that's not the way it should be. We might have to send somebody in, but this is a recipe to lose an arm or something. Let's actually attempt this. Opal, come with me, son. Go up here. Can you shoot him in here? Yeah, you can. Good. Oh, wait. Let's get you up here as well. Shoot in here, son. Okay. Okay, that's one more down. That leaves the small one. I think Opal can shoot that one. There you go. That should do it. Hazard. Well, Hazard is doing his own thing. Apparently everybody is fighting. That's fine. You guys gotta be on hold. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's deal with this last one. Perfect. Okay. Let's get everybody off of hold. And let's get Kane to loot these fools before they can wake up. Alright, so from this we got a Cracked Saber Katun 1, Cracked Saber Katun 3, Kanasai Bow with no spines Katun 3, and a Guardless Katana Mark 1, which is really good if we have it on one of our boys. Also, for saber usage, I think we're gonna upgrade one of our saber masters, either Source or Wolfie. Who's the strongest? Wolfie. Wolfie, you can get the Cracked Saber. It's a big boy. It's a big boy saber. Look at how badass Wolfie is with that thing. Holy balls on the chopstick, man. That really looks cool. I like it. We're gonna go loot these places as well. It just looks like damage books all around. There's a... Oh, looks like everybody's fighting. That's fine. There's a Kanasai Bow and some power cores in this one. Well, I sent Opal Raven in here. Didn't even notice these bad boys. Oh boy, I was lucky. If that thing was inside, that would have been a problem. I think we're gonna leave these boys. Yeah. These robotic components, are they worth anything? They are for sure worth something. Katan 2 and Katan 3. This is good. We either sell these or we use these on our heavy boys. Alright, Stoic Sun has unlocked this. Let's see if there's gonna be a rush of spiders coming out of it. No, it is a library as I predicted, and no spiders in it. This is usually locked, but it seems like it's gonna be easy for us to unlock it and get some good loot out of it. Hopefully there's some science books. Unfortunately, we had no luck. We got 11 just normal books in total, and that was about it. We did get a bunch of these military documents that we can learn about, and we're gonna learn about all the new places in the world, which we had a bunch over here. Something there, something there, something there. So yeah, about old ruins that, well, eventually we're gonna go look at, because we'll, of course, still need those goddamn science books that we came here for and found 0. But, you know, that's how sometimes it goes. Maybe there were some tech hunters here before us, came here, looted it all, and took it away from us. We did get some cool weapons. Wolfie especially is upgraded now to that Cracked Saber. That is the proper looking weapon for sure. Otherwise, well, we're gonna go off towards Rebirth now, and well, we're gonna have to go through Rebirth and out on the other side, get to the lone shack that belongs to the Flotsam Ninjas. We're gonna loot it out, we're gonna take everything that they had, they hold dear ever because they are our enemy. We want to take it out away from them, and then we're gonna go into the Floodlands. We made it here to the Lone Shack. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna steal everything that the Flotsam ninjas have here, and also we're gonna use some of these beds to heal a couple of people that got injured fighting the spiders before we go further into the Floodlands. Floodlands? Floodlands, because we certainly need everybody healed up. Only 2 beds, huh? Well, that's okay. The rest is just gonna be stealing, and it's a bunch of food that we can for sure use on our travels. Unfortunately, we didn't really have much to steal. We got some sleeping bags that we can for sure use, a high-grade rattan hat that we might use, some food, some high-grade Richter leather pants, and I think that skeleton repair kit we found earlier. Not quite sure, or maybe we stole it from here, possibly. But otherwise, I think people are mostly should be kind of healed. Solars is still a bit injured, but I'm sure he's gonna be fine. Right? What could possibly go wrong as we go in here into the Floodlands now? The safe house has been looted, and you know what? I'm happy that as Okranites we got here before anybody could escape from Rebirth and use that safe house as a safe house. Sure, we left some gear for them there, but well, there won't be any food. Now we need to go deep into the Floodlands to get to any of the ruins, so it's gonna take some swimming, unfortunately, but hey, that leveling that up should be quite easy, so I'm not worried about that. But in any case, we're gonna go somewhere deeper into the Floodlands now. We found ourselves our first ruin, which is, well, unfortunately pretty much empty, so we're not gonna go there. Looks like there's more. There's another one there, so we're gonna go check that one if it has anything for us. Unfortunately, as you can see, this is it's pretty watery, so you don't get to move around fast. Even if you're on speed 4, you just don't. Looks like this one is also empty. Yup, this one is also empty. That's fine. And then we have one more further up there, and the ruins then continue like this in a crescent, roughly this way. So that's where we're gonna go, although you kind of have to zigzag around. Oh, this is the big ruin, so this one is the danger one. I don't think we're gonna be able to open this one up, but we're gonna certainly go scout in there. We're gonna see what can or can we not do. So let's see, do we have anybody that is good at stealth? Anybody that is good at stealth, calling anybody. So Opal's got 10 and Kane's got 10. Amazing. Who is the fastest though? That's a good question. Looks like that would be Steve, not counting Dick. Alright, Steve, you know the drill. This is gonna be fun. Take this off. I'm going to stealth. Lucian, you stay back, sorry. And let's pop in here. Now the problem over here is, to get here you can't really be stealthy, you gotta swim. As you can see, Steve, well, for now he's still stealthing, but I believe over here at the entrance you need to swim and then your stealth gets popped. And I believe inside as well there's some swimming parts. As you can see, there's a lot of water in here, so we'll see very soon. Yep, as predicted, there's the butcher spider. So this is part of the, I think, stronger spiders mod or something like that. It will be on the list if you click on my list, Steam list. You can see it's extremely powerful. It's got a lot of hit points compared to the not so powerful but very extremely powerful still security spiders. So yeah, this one is very strong. It is slow. I don't think it can actually fit through that door. The question is, if we could snipe it from somewhere, maybe with Opal. I think Opal's got the longest range, 109. Yeah, this is 63. Hazard's got 34. Don't even look at me, Hazard. We could snipe it, but I don't think that would be possible. Okay, Steve has been spotted by that spider. Steve! Steve, I need you to move, by the way. Steve is not moving. Everybody is also going for it. Hold, run back, Dick. Opal, I think, is actually attacking. I think Steve's got an issue. Our Rangers, I'm happy if they want to shoot. I don't think they can shoot. Hazard, Oiwe, go here. Opal? Opal is... Okay. Can they actually shoot? Steve is... Oh, Steve is moving! They did actually shoot him. Steve, fight it. Or something. Go back into that corner. They were able to shoot it. Oh my god. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But... they're for sure shooting them. Oh my god. Steve. Like, you understand, Steve, if you move, you pretty much die. So stay in that corner. We might glitch this out, by the way. Completely. But I don't think there's much else we can do. Because we are actually shooting that thing. Jesus. Not really hitting, but occasionally. He's in the water. He still can't even fight. Which is a bit unfortunate. You guys are not very good at shooting. How are you doing at stuff? No, they did hit this thing for... Like, if we can... Oh boy. If we can murder this thing... If we can actually murder this thing without having to fight it, then we absolutely win. I think Steve's gonna get murdered before that. Yep. Steve? Yeah, Steve can't do anything. Can you get out of here? He can. Kinda. But he can't fight this thing. You see? Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Archers, you know the drill. Shoot this thing. Steve, come here and heal yourself. Now this is all on our archers now. This is you know, this is all about Kenshi, and we did it. Oh, so good. Hazard, go loot this fool. Go loot this fool while Steve heals himself. Hazard, take that. We should certainly have sold your thing. And that bad boy is definitely glitched. I wonder if they can hit this guy. Opal, can you hit this guy? Oh, they're shooting that guy still, even though we can't see it. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we've been shooting that thing for a while now. I'm gonna send Lucian the Bard in there just to maybe take a peek, because we can't really see it. You guys still shooting? They stopped shooting, which might mean the thing moved. They're aiming at something, I just don't know exactly what. Look at how many bolts are here. Lucian, be prepared to run away, by the way. Okay, that thing is still here. I don't know where the other spider went. I have no idea. Steve? Hold, go back here. We didn't know where the other spider went. But now we at least can see this thing. Even though that is causing Lucian to have some issues. We're not dealing that much damage to this thing. That's probably because of its toughness. And I also don't know how good the regular bolts are versus just, you know, mechanical being like this. But we're still dealing damage, so I'm gonna stick with that. I'm just gonna speed up the whole session. Oh, Lucian. Lucian? Are you fighting? I think Lucian is actually fighting. Oh, wow, Lucian is fighting. Lucian! The god! God amongst men! He's actually fighting this huge beast. Oh, if we can take this thing down, this will be a victory for Okran like there never was before. It might bleed out very soon. That would be the thing we would go for. I think Lucian. Yeah, this thing has extra damage versus robot. Did we just chop its leg off? Or am I... No, no, no. It just looked weird. I don't think, you know, you could actually do that. But this thing is going down soon. Go, Lucian. You got us. Now, if you ran into this thing, you did see what it did to Steve, right? To his leg. He would have gone. He would have gone down very fast, and like half of our group with them as well. The ocular sensor array is almost down. I'm guessing that would be the head. I'm hoping. Go, Lucian. Oh, let's go. It's got some robotic components. That made it dead. Very much so. Spring steel. We're gonna take the steel bars because why not? We're gonna actually take all of this. Oh, this is the victory for the Empire of Ochranites right now. Now, where the hell did the other spider go? That is my question. I'm just afraid it's gonna be like... Oh, dude, you can't even get inside, huh? I also added a mod. There's a ninja raid moving towards us. Sand ninjas, great. I added a mod. Okay, Lucian's definitely got issues. This thing is all kinds of bugged out. So that helps. Nope. Okay, if you put this thing down, you go. Oh, yep, yep. There's the boy. There's the big boy. All right, you know the drill. You know the drill. Steve, you move out as well. And let's get Lucian swimming. Oh Jesus, Steve and his leg. Oh no, Lucian. Oh no, not in the leg. Good. He started. Oh, Steve got shot by, I think, one of our archers. Probably Hazard, by the amount of damage there was. You two, both on hold there. Both on hold. They will definitely take care of this bad boy. I have no... Well... Yeah, there you go. Good. Good stuff. Alright, that's another spider dead. What I was trying to say is that I added a mod that made... I think it's called realistic body weight or something like that. Basically, in vanilla, when you carry somebody, he weighs 30 kilos. Now, this mod makes it that they weigh 60 kilos, which is kind of more realistic. It makes the whole, you know, carry people out of harm's way extremely more tough, and it's gonna make our whole game tougher. Especially also when you go bounty hunting, that can cause issues as well. We need somebody else to go check inside, see if the coast is clear now, if you can actually go looting. Well, coast is definitely not clear. We do have a security spider up top, and we have a security spider in the first area. We're gonna have Wolfie taunted, and hopefully that's gonna make it come downstairs, which it is. Good, and then Wolfie should hopefully kite it out and make it go all crazy. Yeah, it's still coming. And then our rangers can deal with it. Wolfie, you just swim, man. Just swim. Just get out of here. Opal. Oiway. Hazard, you boys got this, right? Before Wolfie loses a leg? Okay, good. Oh, nice one. Okay, good. There's one more in there. It should be easy to take care like this as well. Now, if we were to fight this, these spiders hand on hand, we would lose life or limb. There would be a big danger to lose life or limb. If you watched my Revenge of the Broken? Was it the series? Something like that. Basically, where Phobos was the main character. We lost a fellow skeleton like this, and you know, skeletons got a lot more HP than just normal humans. But that's how we lost a fellow skeleton. Just got one hit by one of those spiders. Really don't appreciate the fact that you're stuck there, son. So if you could like get unstuck, that'd be great. There you go. Alright. They do have lower move speed than we do. The only problem is that they can just walk underwater and thusly also attack underwater. So this is where this part is extremely freaking dangerous. To get as fast out of here, Wolfie, as possible. Should have sent in there somebody that has really good swimming speed. But now would be the time. Good job, archers. Good job. They got its attention now. Let's pull you two a bit back. Let's put you guys a bit back. Come on. Couple more shots and this bad boy's down. Less shots to the legs. Come on, we got this, boys. We got this. Don't let it jump us. Very nice. Good. That should be all spiders done and we can go loot happily ever after. It's time we take a swim out of here. We took everything there was and what a haul it was. Oh, this is gonna be great. Steve and Lucian even healed up a bit and they were just resting on some bags while we had Stoic Sun go unlock everything. And let's take a look. We now have 14 ancient science books, which is great. We got some generator cores to sell, we got some robotic components to sell, power cores, all that kinds of good stuff. We have extra stuff on Kane. We have 6 CPU units over here that each cost 6k. Some copper alloys, some skeleton repair kits, basically a ton of stuff that we can sell if we want to and make a lot more money than we had before. Now, of course, this is not the last thing we wanted to go for. We're gonna go towards this unknown object. I believe the unknown object and the unknown tower are both... Actually, no, unknown tower has something. Unknown object is this tower that is just sideways. There's nothing there. But the tower over here is gonna have something for us. We're gonna go check that out, and after that we're gonna go towards Burns Tower as well. Ninja Raid has arrived. Well, maybe we should take a look at that, see how that one goes. I don't really want them going through, so we're just gonna park these boys inside so nothing attacks them while we deal with the ninjas. So while the attack was happening, these boys over here have looted the tower. And what I like to do when I'm looting dark areas like this is just putting down some campfires, because you can do that, you know, it's gonna illuminate the thing. So we found some power cores, we found a armored hood, mediocre black. I don't think we're gonna use that on anybody, we can sell it. Found 4 more ancient science research books, which is great. We have 18 now, that's gonna help us a ton. A blade iron stick, Mark II. Meh, nothing special. Skeleton eye and a spring bat specialist, which I believe we're gonna give to one of our boys back home. I think Hazard, whenever Hazard is better at stuff, we're gonna give him one of those Mark 1 or Mark 2 old world bows. Those are pretty solid. We still had Steve healing up over here because his leg is still not perfect, but oh no, he's gonna be feeling better. In any case, we're gonna go out of here. And we're gonna go continue towards... What was Steve doing there? I don't know. We're gonna continue towards Burns Tower, which I believe is either this one or one further up that. I think one more is Burns Tower. And then we're gonna loot that place and probably go home. We made it to Burns Tower. This one over here was just empty. There was nothing there. And this over here is Burns Tower, and Burn is usually standing outside. There he is, actually. You can talk to him, he's a friendly skeleton, you can recruit him for free. But since we are very much anti-skeletons, well, it would be on us to kill him. But I don't actually want to do that, you see. The Opal Raven got a couple of things we're gonna sell. Nothing really too usable, besides a couple of books that we got, but hey, that's it. We're not gonna go towards this last post up here, because that thing is full of cannibals that I really don't want to touch right now. So we're gonna go on our way towards World's End, if people will know how to get there, and we're gonna just sell whatever we got right now, and maybe buy a new marksman bow for one of our people. Who is walking out here though? It's probably... Oh, it's nomads. I thought it might be tech hunters, but it's nomads. Cool. We have sold everything, and as you can see, we have 224k now, which before we had like 90, I think. Where's Steve going? Even though we bought 5 new recipes that cost us, look, 25k here, 14, 10, 7.55k. We could have a lot more money, but I wanted to get the Ashigaru armor, which is a mod I'm using. It's a really cool looking armor, kind of like a samurai medium armor. You'll see when we use it. So we're gonna learn that. Let's keep on going, boys. Then we have Magurok here, which is a weapon, Kakara's weapon research, huge cleavers, and Wakizashis for some secondary weapons that we might use. And now we're gonna go off home. We're definitely not gonna go near the winged winged beak ogre lair, because those are monsters. Now imagine big things. These are big things but with wings. They don't actually fly in game, but they look scary as hell, and they're very strong. I haven't fought any myself, but I've seen them in action around here. In fact, pretty sure there might be out here. Yeah, you can see one winged beaked ogre right there. You can see it's like a big thing, but it got these wings over here. It's an elder, 90 attack. Good thing it has 9 dexterity, but 80 toughness, 500, more than 500 on all of its limbs. This cannibal hunter is gonna have quite a lot of fun dealing with us. Oh yeah. It's not dealing that much damage actually to this guy, surprisingly. Huh, for an elder, really? I thought they might do more, but it's attacking pretty fast for its 9 dexterity actually. But yeah, these things are beasts. Why is this guy running away? I don't know. We're not gonna go near that, for sure. We're just gonna go down here, we're gonna go home. Saying we're not gonna go near that, there's another elder ogre on our path, directly on our freaking path. So I guess we kind of have to deal with it. Now I will play it just like I play any other encounter with big things, I think. I'm gonna put everybody on hold. We're gonna drop our 3 rangers up front, have them do the heavy lifting, of course. So you spread around a bit, and then we want somebody that has stuff that deals extra damage to animals, like this thing. So maybe Steve. God damn it, we don't have skeletons. Usually skeletons are really good for this, because they can just tank stuff. Let's get Steve. Let's see, Dromkey. Yeah, Steve, Dromkey, and Taquan are polearm users. None of them are very heavily geared, so maybe we get Kane in there just for tanking purposes, because he's got taunting. I don't know if these guys do AoE damage like the other big things would, but let's get Kane in there, and then Steve on one side, Dromkey here, Taquan here. So we get Kane in there, and now Steve, you guys get in here. That's definitely not good taunting Kane, because okay, they do deal AoE damage, but it's not that much really for an elder. Compared to a big thing, this is not that much damage. It does have a ton of HP, but with our rangers and such, we should be able to deal with this pretty fast, I hope. Come on, stab it. Oh, Dromkey's got some cool skills right there. It's bleeding crazy. We are taking damage, but nowhere near as much damage as you'd think. And I do have 2 attack slots, so 2 people can attack it at the same time, so definitely we can overpower it like that. If we had like 5 attack slots, we could send 5 people in here, and 5 people could be able to deal with it. But good stuff. That was much easier than expected. We made it home just in time for prayer day, which is, you know, extremely perfect. We have the holy flame, my friend. You can go away. There you go. Good stuff. So yeah, these guys came. They didn't conquer. We still have corpses up here, but that's fine. We'll send everybody in here, and then we can start doing some awesome research, starting with tech level 5 and all kinds of good stuff. But before that, I will finish the episode here. Eventually, I think I'm also gonna build a small storm house out here, and just put any stuff that we want to sell. I'm gonna put it in there, and we're gonna see if those rich men are gonna come here and actually start buying and shopping from that. That would be nice if that would actually happen. In any case, for now, thank you buddy for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Click that notification bell below if you want to see more from me. Otherwise, new Kenshi episode every day 8 PM Central European Summertime, and I hope I will see you there tomorrow. For now, Koko out.